Here we are again, pissing Mickey off. Here we go. And this is evidently somebody requested this, saying I could win this combination. I'm the monk, Jeb's the vampire, and supposedly I'm supposed to win. I would almost pull a Joe Namath here and guarantee a loss. Anyways.
Yeah, I think as of right now there were 3 requests, and the first request was Monk versus Vampire, and then somebody came up and was like, well, Jeb should be Vampire, Mickey should be Monk, so that's the first one we're getting to. I know it's been a little bit, but that's because Mickey had to cool down.
Yeah, I told him
he's been angry.
I wasn't ever going to play this game again, not with him anyway. Probably not with anybody. Because he sucks at rolling dice too, you know. Yes. But evidently not in this game when it comes to, like, hey, let's piss Mickey off. And I'm good at rolling dice. So.
How many cards do you start with?
See, he doesn't even know the rules to the game. He never remember. He only knew this because he looked at mine.
That's so true. I didn't know any of the numbers. Is it 5 cards? Yeah, that's how many Mickey has.
Are we rolling to see who goes first, or is just somebody going first, or what? I have 4.
3. Mickey starts
first. Alright, so upkeep, nothing to upkeep, right? I don't have any inherent upkeeps, right? Income phase, I skip because it's the first turn. Let's see. Getting paid for nothing.
Aw, man.
2 combat points. Contemplate for nothing. Gain 2 chi. Vegas baby for nothing.
Jeez. Oh, yes, finally.
Get one. That didn't pay off very good, did it?
Finally a break for me. I didn't get any of that good stuff.
Alright, I'll enter the combat phase, or the offensive roll phase, as it should be called.
11566.
And let's see. I forget what chi does.
I believe it is you can spend as much as
Chi tokens may be spent at any time to reduce incoming damage by 1 per token.
Yep.
Alternatively, if your offensive phase attack would deal damage, you may spend 1 chi to increase that damage.
Right. But I don't think you
Chi
can...
may not be used to increase damage the turn that it is gained.
Right. So you can use that defensively right now, but you can't add to your attack yet.
It doesn't say that you can do multiple on the attack, though. Chi tokens may be spent at any time to reduce incoming damage by 1 per token.
Yeah.
Then alternatively, if your offensive roll phase attack would deal damage, you may spend a chi token to increase that damage by 1.
Were we playing that wrong then? Nobody
did you ever use it to wallop me?
I don't remember. I remember doing a lot of defensive stuff, but there's probably times where I've done multiple for the attack.
That's what I was thinking, that you usually ended it more for defense, but the way that's worded is you only...
Yeah, and I don't know if there was like an errata or anything.
Crank that. At once. So, fists are the basic one.
Yep.
Then that thing. Let me. Alright, let's just roll these 3, see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. Ooh.
3 6s, a 3, and a 5.
Twice as wild?
Of course. You change both of them to 6s.
That second roll, I will declare Transcendence.
I can't do anything. I haven't even had a turn yet.
Well, that's good for me.
So what is Transcendence?
Alright, you take 10 damage.
So I'm down to 40.
I inflict knockdown. There you go. Knockdown is to remove this token, a player afflicted with it must spend 2 combat points before the start of their offensive roll phase. If the player does not, they must skip their offensive roll phase, and then they get to remove it for free.
Yep.
Alright, and I gain an evasive. I gain and a cleanse.
Yep.
And my max G goes up by 1.
And I don't get a defense roll because that was your ultimate.
That's correct. So, I think that's it. And I think I'm not going to do a second main phase.
Alright, so upkeep phase, income phase, draw 1, gain 1. Main phase, I will pay 2 to play what status effects? Remove all status effect tokens from one player. You, not
Oh,
me.
okay.
And then I'm paying 1 for get that out of here. Remove a status effect token from a player. So that's gone. Clear the board. And I guess I will go into my my starting phase. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Don't even know what I can do. I'm going to reroll the 5. Or should I reroll the 5 and the 6? Yeah, let's reroll the 5 and the 6. So I got 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. And I think I'm going to re-roll the 3 and the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 3. So I can either do a small straight or a 4 of a kind. 4 hand thing is deal 5 damage, or possess, deal 7 damage, and roll 1. I think I'm going with possess, so I'll declare that.
Okay.
So deal 7 damage and roll 1 dice. Or are you affecting it?
Or a teammate, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I've read one of mine like that. So on a fist, inflict bleed. So Mickey now has bleed.
Okay.
Which at his upkeep, he rolls a die. 1 to 4, he takes a damage. Otherwise, he removes it. So 7.
And 7 coming at me?
Yep, and you get
4.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't get nothing. Right? Oh, no, I got these. So I can use those immediately, right? To bring it to 5. Bring it down to 5. These gain chi.
Yes, because you gain that stuff before the actual damage is inflicted.
So I take 5 damage.
Yep. So you're at 45. That's the end of my turn, so upkeep. So you take a damage. And
Gain and draw. Enter offensive phase.
1, 3, 4, 4, 6.
Second roll.
1, 3, 6, 4, 3.
Ooh, I could take a chance on that. Yeah, let's see what happens. Probably won't get it. I don't have very good odds on those.
Which one are you?
Palm. This is why I lose this game, because
You're trying to do that one?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm missile.
Missed it.
2, 3, 3, 6, 6.
Yeah, so I got nothing pretty much.
Spending that cash.
It's 2 to change 1 die. to the thingy.
So you got it.
So I'll Tempest Rush. Oh, you have nothing to spend, so
Yeah.
unless you have a freebie, it's going
Nope.
off. Roll 3 dice, deal damage equal to the total roll value.
Oh, I remember that one. I like that.
And I may spend 2 chi to re-roll any one of these dice, but I don't have any, so. I will get all ones, because that's how I roll. No pun
You got
intended.
an ultimate on the first turn.
That's not bad. That's
Wow,
not bad.
that's
12.
damage?
Yeah, it is.
I can actually roll defense this time. So roll 3. I got 2 fists and an eye. For 2 fists, inflict bleed. So Mickey gets another bleed. And I don't get anything for the eye. And you said how much do I
12.
take? 12. So I'm down to 28.
Second maze vein, nothing.
Alright, beginning of my turn. Gain 1, draw 1. Ah, of course. You would come right now. I'm going to sell 1. And pay the 2 for upgrade to my defense. It gives me an extra dice to roll.
Nice.
And oh, that sucks. Alright, enter offensive roll phase. 1, 2,
Whoa, that's
one,
wow, 5 of a
2,
kind right off the bat.
3,
Does he risk it or take that damage?
1, 1, 2, 2, 3. And that gives me, that would be 7 damage to you if I kept it. So I kind of want
Try for the straight again.
to, yeah. So I'll keep the 1, 2, 3.
But
See what happens.
just the 4.
Oh, 2 4s. Keep the 4 and try for that 5. Nope.
Alright, so 7 coming at me and you roll something, right?
Yes. 7 and roll a die. It would inflict the bleed, but you only have a stack, or there's only a stack limit of 2 bleed, so you don't get it.
Okay, so
So
I roll
7A.
defense.
Yep.
And so you'll take 1 damage back and I will block 1 damage with the chi.
So 6 to you.
6 to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts me at 38.
And I'm at 27. So I will end my turn. So
Upkeep.
you take 2. Oh, you roll 2, sorry.
Jeez. Gosh.
Gotta take what
This
I
is
can get.
why he wins, because he just tells me to do stuff.
Take
There,
2.
I take 2. Draw a card. Do a thingy. Enter offensive phase. Ooh, Lotus, Lotus, Lotus.
3 6s, a 4 and a 5. One and a 2.
That doesn't do anything. Come on! Mama needs a new pair of shoes!
1 and a 2. Don't tell me you got the
Same
change 2.
Z.
4 6s.
For Lotus Strike. So I deal 5 damage, and then I increase stack limit by 1,
Of
gain
chi.
max chi,
Wow.
and then I can spend 2 chi to make it undefendable, so I will.
So straight up 5 damage to me. Down to 22.
Yeah, that's it.
So gain 1, draw 1, and I'll go into my offensive phase. 125566. What can I do with that? Close, but no cigar, so re-roll these. 13466.
That was not what you wanted.
It was not.
Uh-oh. Does he have shenanigans in his hand?
1, 2, 3, 6, 6. Which actually does this.
Oh.
Rend. Deal 6 damage, then roll 3 dice. Add, on fist, it does 1 more. On eye, draw cards. On blood, gain blood power. So I'm declaring that. So 6 your way, and roll this. So 7, and then I get to draw 2 cards.
Wow. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I take 2 damage.
So you're down to 34.
Yep.
Guess that's it for me.
Upkeep.
2
damage.
Slowly bleeding you dry.
Yeah, you are. Draw a card. Gain a thing. But I'll sell that for 1. Enter the offensive phase. Three, 4, 5, 6. Don't know what the small straight does for me.
5 damage and
Gain 2 chi. We like chi. Alright, second. Roll. Third. Roll.
3, 3, 4, 5, 6. I assume you're doing small
I
straight.
am.
Yeah, that's fine. So
5 damage, gain 2 chi.
and I roll 4 defense. I got 3 hands on a blood drop, so on 2 hands inflict bleed, you already have it.
I didn't roll my defensive roll that last time. That was stupid.
That's
All
right.
I did was throw that.
And then I steal 1 health per blood rolled, so I gain 1, you lose 1. So I'm at 23.
What do I take?
1. Oh, the attack. No, it's just.
Oh, that was just your
yeah,
defense.
my defense. So I just stole 1 from you. So you're at 31.
And that's another reason why I lose, because I don't even remember to roll my defense. And Jeb doesn't say, "Hey, Mickey, roll your defense."
I forgot about it actually.
Oh, sure you did.
I did.
Uh,
I'm trying to figure out how to make a comeback.
I think you have too much to worry about. The game's not as wide as it would seem.
That one turn where you.
It's your
missed-
turn.
No,
That was your defensive roll, you said, wasn't it?
yeah, you still have a second main phase.
Oh, I think maybe.
Okay. Alright, so go up 1, draw 1.
I didn't do a transcendence right either.
What'd you do wrong?
All I did was increase the stack. I didn't take the whole stack. My gosh. It'll be do you realize that
I
probably
know.
puts me up like 5 more
Right.
hit points?
Everybody watching, it's like, Mickey,
No,
you're
you
kind
suck.
of doing it
It's
yourself.
like you suck.
Alright, I will go ahead and give this a shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow,
So
right
got
off
it
the
off
bat.
the bat.
Large straight. Can't do anything.
Alright, so I'll do large straight, gain a blood power, inflict bleed, you already have max,
Okay.
deal 8.
Okay.
I can spend a mesmerize to make it undefendable, which I don't have a mesmerize. So,
Alright, so roll for defense. And you said 8's coming at me?
yes.
2 more chi. 1 damage to you.
So 22.
And I will spend all the chi to make it only 4 damage.
Alright. I am Zidane. That's the end of my turn.
Upkeep.
Got rid
get
of
rid of
them.
them both.
Ugh.
Wow. Combat point.
It was nice while it lasted.
Draw a card. Offensive phase.
1, 2, 3, 6, 6. One, 1, 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Combo strike.
Ah, that's the one I thought you were doing earlier. Yeah.
Alright, so we're starting with deal 6 damage and roll 1 die.
Great.
I got the Lotus. I can gain evasive or cleanse. I'll take the cleanse.
Alright. And you said 6
Yep.
at me?
Yep.
So roll 4 for defense. Always with the uneven rolls. I inflict bleed on 2 hands. You could have just told me to not throw it.
We have to show the audience.
Alright, so you said 6 to me? Or 8? 6? Your attack did 6?
Yes. No second main phase.
Alright, so game 1. Draw 1.
What does your ultimate do? Just insta-death me? That's probably what'll happen. You'll have 1 hit point left. Insta-death, Mickey loses.
No, it's search your deck for any 1 card and put it
Oh, that's what I mean! Insta-death, Mickey loses.
and then 2 blood power I gain and 10 damage. So, alright, going into the attack phase. 3 5s and a 1 and a 2.
Eyeball.
Gain a CP, gain mesmerize, deal 4. Undefendable.
Which one's that one?
Glamour.
What's your one with the blood drop?
Heal 2, gain 3
Ooh.
blood power.
What's your blood power feed off of?
Oh, there's 4 different effects.
Oh, that
depending
you
on
can
how
just
many,
trade them in
Yeah.
for them? Gotcha.
and I can only do each effect once per turn. You got how many cards in your hand?
2.
Pretty sure I know what those are.
You don't know.
Want to roll these 2? That doesn't do me any good.
It's a nice 4 of a kind, though.
Yeah. Don't know what I'm looking for, but I will roll those 2. Got the blood drop, but I don't even know if I want to do that. Game 3. Because that's all it's doing is healing me 2. That's awful. Alright, I'm going to do the Glamour.
Mm-hmm. What's it do?
Gain a CP, gain Mesmerize, and deal 4 undefendable.
Wait. And deal 4 undefendable?
Yep.
I wonder if I should do that. 4 undefendable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that happens to me? Are you rolling anything to...
Nope.
Am I going to
I just gain a CP, gain Mesmerize, and 4 undefendable.
Mesmerize does what for you? Stuff during the game?
Force an opponent to re-roll a die. What happens though is the player with this token has to spend it and roll a die. On a 5 and 6, I force you to re-roll a die. So the odds are more in your favor
it's
for
kinda,
that.
Well, it's like evasive. It's a hit.
Yeah.
It's a crapshoot. Yeah, probably going to be my downfall. I'll take the 4. You said undefendable, right?
Yes. And I gained a Mesmerize
3,
and a
4.
CP. And then main phase 2.
Holy shenanigans.
Spend 4.
Uh-oh, he's upgrading something.
Nope.
No.
Dark Omen. Gain Mesmerize, which I can. I'm at the max. Gain 2 Blood Power.
Ooh.
And Inflict Bleed on a chosen opponent.
I wonder who that would be. Are you doing any of your blood power?
Nope.
Okay. So upkeep, yes?
Yep, you're upkeep.
And take a damage. Gain a CP. Draw a card. Spend 2.
Mm-hmm.
2. Upgrade combo strike.
Ooh. Don't like that.
Enter the offensive phase.
1, 3, 3, 5, 6.
Whole bunch of nothing. You should have something for like one of each die. I think some of them do.
Some people do, yeah.
Which is crazy because I can't do that. Let's see. That's really an awful roll.
Yeah. What
Well,
to keep and what?
Let's do that and then see what happens with this second roll.
1, 1, 3, 4, 5.
Shoot.
Getting closer to the combo strike.
Gonna whiff with the things that I'm supposed to roll the most.
You got it.
I would declare combo strike.
Alright, I should probably do shenanigans now. Change the value of any one die. So I'm going to make this a 5. I think that breaks it up.
We'll tip it.
Oh, increase or decrease the value of any one die by 1.
I'm pretty sure my only option is to go to the yin yang.
Isn't it by 1 though?
Yes, 3 to a 4.
Oh, 4 is a yin yang. Sorry, I thought only 5s were. Oh, so I set you up for meditate?
Yep. Well, that's probably the better of the options.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 chi and either evasive or cleanse.
And I'll just spend
Cleanse
the cleanse.
yourself. Great.
And I'll keep the last card and pass to you, I guess.
Alright, go up 1. Draw 1. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to use my blood power. I can spend 3 of them.
And it does what?
Draw 2 cards, then discard any card from your hand.
What are you digging for?
Something better than what I have.
There's a hand max in this, isn't there?
7, I believe? 6. Beyond 6.
Then you have to sell them.
I can sell these 2. Go up to 3. I am going to go into my offensive roll phase.
I don't know. I don't think that's the worst scenario to use it, even though you did forget. I mean, honestly.
1, 1, 5, 5, 6. Three, 4, 5, 5, 6.
So the small straight.
Yeah. Give it one roll. Come on, lucky number 2.
That was roll 3, right? That was roll 3, right?
Yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'll deal, or I'll choose small straight.
Yeah.
So 7 damage and roll a die. On that, gain Mesmerize, which I already have. Oh. Man, I'm not getting any luck with that.
So 7 coming at me?
Yes.
7. Oh yeah, I forgot about those first, right?
Hit me back for
Hit you back for 1.
So I'm at 15.
And I get a chi. And you said 7 coming at me, so
yep.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep 1.
Alright.
So that puts me at 20.
And that'll be it for me.
No upkeep this time, so 1 combat point, 1 card. Offensive phase.
Two, 2, 3, 3, 3.
Wow.
Got some palms there.
Alright, Tempest Rush.
I'm going to use Mesmerize. Try to get you to... Oh. Alright.
Is it going? I didn't know if you were looking at your cards. I was like, okay, yes or no here, because I'm excited right now. Alright, roll 3. Ooh, I can spend 2 chi that I don't have to re-roll any 1 die. That sucks. Come on, let's have another big money like we did the first time. Not all ones. Eh, I'll take 10.
10? I'm so done doing this. Spending 3.
Really?
Change the values of any 2 dice. So down to 4.
Yeah, and that's all during the roll dice phase, right? That sucks. Okay.
So 4 to me. So with that, I inflict bleed, and I steal 1 of your health. So I go up 1, you go down 1.
But, okay, and then you take 4.
Yes, so I am down to 12.
Go ahead.
Draw 1. Double up, draw 2 cards. Vegas, baby.
Wow.
Half rounded up, so 3. Right?
Yep.
Alright, I'll go into attack phase. Three, 5, 5, 6, 6. This is going to be interesting. Reroll these. 1, 2, 5, 6, 6. Here's where I should probably roll that 5. And pray. Got it.
What?
1, 2, 2, 6, 6 lets me do rend. It'll do 6 damage and I roll 3 dice for various conditions.
Reroll a 6.
That's not nice. 4 hands. Alright. I'll declare gouge. I don't know if you're going to do anything.
What?
Did you pay the 1?
I did.
Okay.
No, I'm not. You can. That's going to go off.
Okay. Then I'm going to play that.
Uh-huh.
Add 1 damage. Additionally, add 1 more damage per bleed token the opponent has. So plus 2.
So
7.
5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Yay! Now we're both at 12. Because I'm dumb and missed how many things this game?
At least 2.
Yep. Second main phase for you.
I'm done.
You didn't spend any freaking combat points either. Sheesh.
No. 1 damage. Two, three, three, 4, 5.
Two, three, 4, 5. Second roll. Ooh. That's a lot of chi.
Yeah, that is.
And I could get rid of the bleed. And if you change something, that's a difficult one to change for me not to get anything. One more time. Now what do I call? I'm gonna go with the small straight.
I take 5 and you gain 2 chi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my defense. Alright, so I take 5, which puts me down to 7. But then this blood drop steals 1 from you, so you go down 1 and I go up 1, so I'm at 8.
And you get a mesmerize.
And then that gives me a blood power.
Oh.
The 2 eyeballs. And the hand does nothing. No main phase?
Nope.
Go up 1, draw 1. But I guess I kind of see the
Point.
So, sell that one for 1 and then pay 2 for this. I didn't realize that upgrading this one only cost 1 and then going to the second one was a 2. I was like,
oh, there's not much difference in cost?
yeah, I always thought the level
They
3s were high.
usually well, I mean,
Maybe
I guess
it's the
3 out of the
basic one.
gate is like a little rough if you start with your hand with it, but
Yeah. That on the other hand is pretty darn good. I guess I'll pay 2 to upgrade Rend,
oh good gosh.
and then I'll go into offensive phase. One, 2, 3, 6. That would deal 6 damage to you if I did that one.
What? Oh.
Just the basic. But do I want to do that? I want to try for that. If I can try to get a straight, that would be nice. Or keep the blood and roll 2. What to do? Let's keep the 6. And roll everything. Got it.
What?
Rend 2.
Uh-oh.
3 claws and 2 blood drops.
What's that do?
6 damage, then roll 5 dice, and they do random things.
Okay.
Extra damage, draw a card. Or
It's going off.
Alright. I can spend a blood power
Yeah.
to add 2 damage to my attack.
Okay.
So it'll be 8 damage,
Yeah.
and I roll 5. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
That's all damage?
Yep. Each fist is a 1.
Wow. 13,
You gotta be kidding.
12, 11, 10. I can't do it. But I got defensive roll.
Oh, that's true. No!
I got 1 chi, just enough. So I stay at 1 health.
You don't know how much I'm kicking myself.
Why did you have something to...
To get rid of 1 of your cheese.
And you didn't do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of the cost, I didn't think it was effective. So I take 2.
But I'm just gonna lose on my blood thing unless I roll a...
Well, you never know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I lose. So I even showed you guys how to play the character wrong because I probably should have like a minimum of 5 more health on me.
Yeah.
At least. Well, I'm not as bitter about that because I really did screw up twice taking a huge amount.
Well, that first one, like, missing that, like you said, that would be 5 extra health that you'd have at the beginning.
I know. And then I didn't do the damage, which was probably an extra chi, could have been 1 or 2 damage to you.
Right.
So that's a real lot in this game.
The thing that saved me was
forgetting all those things.
Well, that, and then also that one roll where you didn't get anything, and then the other roll where I modified it so you ended up doing the gaining chi instead of actually damaging me. I kind of think that's how I got back to being close to you.
I mean, I guess.
What were your thoughts on the monk?
He's tough to deal with. His defense ability is great.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's what you were doing to me.
Well, yeah, I just never felt it from that.
That's why we asked the question about the 1, because I don't know when you'd ever bother to use just 1. Yeah. If I knew I could stack the attack, I might have second thoughts. But using it for the defense, which characteristically makes more sense anyways, for being a monk, but I'm like, a really, really good hit in this game, it probably is most of the time like 8 to 10. Mm-hmm. It's not hard to have 4 chi on him, so you're halving a big hit every single time. It's pretty spectacular.
For the Vampire Lord, the thing that kind of annoyed me was like the blood power. I think you ran into it when you played her. The you don't get these that often, and like how much they cost to do them. I was just sitting there trying to get 4, and by the time I got close to it, I was like, well, I need to spend it on the draw card.
I can't remember what I said about that one. I feel like there was one that I said like it was cool, but like really kind of ridiculous to do stuff with it or whatever. It might have been that one. I'd have to go back and look at the episode.
This one where she only heals 2, I feel like in this game 2's nothing. Like, to give up an attack just to heal 2.
2 would have kept me in the game for 1 more roll in this.
Well, I guess, but how often does that happen? I feel like if I could roll to do 6 damage to you or heal 2 for me, I feel like the trade-off isn't as great.
I don't know. I feel like it comes down pretty close all the time. Like that one it was still close even though I screwed up twice. An 8-point game with really like messing it up. And I don't know. I still think, like you said, I probably should have been sitting closer to the same amount after that turn as you. That's probably where we should have evened it up. I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. It's hard to say, though, because what decisions do you make if I play it right? Because then your decisions could have been totally different to the game. Right. We can sit here and speculate that just because I'm a dumbass that I should have won, but at least I saw my mistakes this time, so I'm not quite as irritated as losing because I did it to myself, not that you just rolled hot. Right. That opening hand of cards, though, was ridiculous. No cost, no cost, no cost.
When you did that, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I've lost this.
Yeah, but it would have been a little better if I would have hit Vegas for more than 1.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Pretty awful.